Well, good morning. If you are watching this video, you're watching a recording of a live video where I talk to my subscribers, mentees, friends, patrons, and then give them the routines for the day. If we have a zone, the zone for the day, etc. I am Kat. I am a former Flylady with the Flylady system through Flylady Premium. And I do my own version of the Flylady system. So please come on in and I'll give you something to do every single day. It takes about 3 minutes for me to say hello, and then we'll do about 10 or 12 minutes of the routine. If there's time at the end, there'll be some questions and answers. So here we go. Good morning. Let's make sure we're all on live chat this morning. Very good. And Linda, you were the first one on this morning. Jacqueline, good morning. Isabel Pointer, you finally get to watch it live. Yay. Irma, good morning. Tina Cape, hello. Good morning. Amy Shamblin, good morning, Amy. Amy, have you been on here before? Your name sounds so familiar. Randy Cohodes, I hope I say your last name right, Randy. Diana, hi. Wanda Campbell, good morning. Tressa Wilson, good morning. LA is here, good morning. How's everybody this morning? Hope you're doing well. Jamie is here. No, that's Jean Bovier. Hello. Celia Surdrado or Quadrado, probably Celia. I'm going to just call you Celia. Your last name appears to be Suadrado, but I may be wrong. Good morning. Finally got the notification on time. Hot dog. Jennifer Williams is here. Good morning, Jennifer. Anda is here. Hello, Anda. Amy Shamblin, you get to catch us a lot. Yes, you do. Danielle Cisneros, good morning. Diana, getting ready for church. Excellent. Happy Sunday, everyone. Renew Your Spirit Day from Mr. B, although he wrote Spirit Dat, but that's okay. We know what he means. Dickie Talmadge, hi, Kat and Mr. B and everyone. Hi, Dickie. Good morning. Okay, we got people pouring in this morning. Good. LA got part of my planning for the week done. Excellent. Excellent. So in just a second, we're going to flip over and see what we have to do today. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Tony Rose. Happy Sunday. We get to go back to church next Sunday. Wonderful. I think our churches have opened already, but you need to use your discretion. And for my family, we will be continuing to go online because of our ages and the fact that we care for my mother. Dawn, good morning. So fun to catch you live. Happy Sunday. Good morning, Dawn. I don't remember your last name. Are you new? Tina Cape. It's 2:10 in the afternoon in England and sunny. Routine's done. Work from home, so I'm doing two things at once. Okay, good. Are you working? Are you working on Sunday? Good morning, Ashley, my top mod. Good morning, everyone. All right, let's see. It's time. Let's go. You ready? This is Ashley's favorite part. Okay, now we're going to get into the meat of the day. If I missed your comment, maybe you can make it again at the end. I believe we'll have time because Sunday is a short day for doing things. So today is Sunday, and on Sunday we do our routines. We do a basic weekly plan, and we do zones, and we work in our planner, and we check our clutter. However, there are some things we don't do in the routines. We don't do paper today, and we don't do laundry today. We try not to do those on Sunday. For the basic weekly plan, the plan is to renew your spirit. So there's no really physical action like in your home required, but renewing your spirit is a very important part of your week. And then in our zones, there are actually no zones on Sunday. We don't do zones in my plan on Sunday or on Saturday or on your free day on Tuesday. If you work outside the home, zones happen on Saturday. That's my encouragement. And then checking your planner is always important. You never know what you have to do unless you check your planner. I mean, that's not true. You could totally know what you have to do. However, you might not. You might forget something. And if you check it the night before, you really won't forget. Let's say you have a church dinner and you're supposed to bring a side dish and you didn't check your planner and you thought it was next Sunday. And that Sunday you woke up and had to hurry up and make a macaroni salad. I don't want you to have that happen to you. So here we go. So let's talk about our routines. This morning, did you get up and make your bed and brush your teeth and wash your face? Did you put on some moisturizer and fix your hair? That's all you have to do. to take care of yourself. Then you need to swish your toilet and wipe out your sink, which is like that long. Don't give me any excuses about that. Swishing your toilet is not hard, and it keeps your toilet really clean and sparkling, and so that you always have a clean place to go. And if you get sick in the middle of the night, there's nothing better. I mean, if there can be a good situation about that, if you have to throw up, what is gross? Is it gross to throw up? It's gross to throw up, let's admit that. But if you have to throw up in a filthy toilet, it's even worse. If you have a nice clean toilet, at least there's a little comfort there, okay? I know we don't throw up often, and I know that's not the reason to clean your toilet, but it is a benefit. Okay, and swishing out your sink, every day swish your sink. It just means spray it with a little Mrs. Meyer's, my favorite cleaner. Wipe it out. That's all you have to do. All right, and then go into the kitchen and put your dishes away, whether you washed them last night or you put them in the dishwasher. Wash them by hand or put them in the dishwasher. Put them away now. Now's the time, because you want to start with a clean slate in the kitchen as far as dishes go. And make yourself a little coffee, a little breakfast. Here's my coffee. I actually don't make my own coffee in the morning. Most of the time, I'm spoiled rotten by Mr. B, who makes me a coffee, and my favorite double blessing K-cup. All right. The only other things we have for routines are going to happen in the evening or afternoon. So it's whenever you have your dinner on Sunday, you're going to have your after dinner routine, which is to wash your dishes or put them in the dishwasher, wipe the table, wipe the counter, wipe the sink, sweep the floor. Sweeping your floor will save you so much time because it will keep your floor cleaner longer. And when you mop, you won't have to mop so much. If you spill things on the floor and step on them and track on them and step on them and track on them, you know those little dark spots that are stuck to your floor that you can get up if you get down there with your fingernail, that kind? That's just because you didn't sweep your floor, I promise. That's just a moist crumb that you stepped on and you didn't sweep your floor, or a bit of dough or whatever it is. Sweep your floor every day. You can still mop it, but it'll be a lot less difficult because you won't be doing that with your mop. You know the trick, or standing on the head of the mop and mashing it with your foot. We all know those tricks. And sometimes there's things there that you can't help, but sweeping your floor is going to save you a lot of time. And that is from my grandmother, Maud Newman Michler, who had 12 children and also kept infants for the Catholic Charity. She kept over 600 infants in her lifetime. And she said, sweep your floor. If you don't sweep your floor, it's going to get dirtier faster. Sweep your floor. So sweep your floor. You don't have to sweep it thoroughly. Just sweep out what you spilled, okay? All right, and then, and I understand, if you're single or you're just a husband and wife and you don't sit at the table, there's no table to wipe. But you still have a counter to wipe and the stove to wipe and the sink to wipe out and the counter, and what else? And you need to wipe your sink out and you need to put your dishes away. So do that. And then you've got a before bed routine, which is so simple. You just wash your face, brush your teeth, moisturize your skin, take your tub bath or your shower, lay out your clothes, and at the very end of the day, floss your teeth, brush and floss. I save that to the end. Brush and floss your teeth and wipe your sink out one last time, get a new towel, hang it up, and put the old one in the laundry room. Or put it aside to dry. I know some of your laundries are in the basement or out in the garage. It's inconvenient. It's okay, just lay it across the sink to dry. And in the morning, you can take it down to the laundry room when you take everything else to the laundry room. Because you have laundry every day that needs to go to the laundry room. Don't leave it sitting in your house. Yuck. Take it in the laundry room. Okay, so those are the routines. That's all we have to do on Sunday. And clutter checks, 3 little clutter checks tied to your meals, tied to the time of the day, morning, noon, evening. That's just looking for clutter that's occurred since your last clutter check or since last night. If you do it 3 times a day, you won't be having a lot of clutter. If you leave it alone, like let's say you have a nice clear counter and you put something on it that doesn't belong there, that becomes the magnet for the rest of the family stuff. And before you know it, it's going to gather up and you're going to have a whole counter full of junk. And you're going to be like, oh, what happened to my kitchen? So, and mother clutter, I know that's a funny sounding word, but mother clutter is the most magnetic. You set the example, okay? All right. The other thing is, well, actually that's it because there's no zone and it's Renew Your Spirit Day. So right now there's such great opportunity even if you're not a church goer, there's an opportunity now to go online and find a church that you might like that will help you renew your spirit. Find one that suits you, I always say God's like smoke through a wooden crack. He can find you no matter where, no matter what kind of of worship you do. But you do have to give him some worship, right? You do have to worship the person who created you. And that's going to renew your spirit. Okay, that's it. We have about 5 minutes to chat. So we know we're going to do our routines today. No laundry, no paper, no basic weekly plan except renew your spirit, no zone, check your planner twice, lay out your clothes for tomorrow. That's it. So let's chat. Now, I know some people had said some things at the end, so let me see if they're still there. Oh, you guys, are you talking while I'm talking? Rude. Okay, it looks like a bunch of chatter between Larry and Mr. B, and I see people have said things to me or to each other in here, so that's good. And I really don't think you're rude. I'm just teasing. Amy said she hasn't done much today at 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, yeah, no, you haven't. Have you gotten up and made your bed, though? Isabel decluttered her kitchen, washed her dishes, and started laundry. Excellent. Mother clutter, haha, that's going to stick in my memory. It's true, Jennifer. And Amy said, we have to clean the van out today because we brought a new vehicle yesterday, and we'll be donating the van this week for tax write-offs next year. Excellent. Somebody's going to be getting a van. Yay, and congratulations to you. Ashley is having a day in the sun because she thinks she needs that. Mr. B and I, it's our date day. We don't get a lot of opportunities to have that. My sisters have agreed to, they're better. My sisters were not well, and they're better now. So they're coming over on Wednesdays and Thursdays while I do my mentoring of my mentees who are my full-timers, the ones that I see once a week, 4 times a month for 3 months. And that takes 2 full days. So Marty will be here to help. Marty and Patty will be here to help oversee my mom during that time, so I don't have to worry about her and try to pop in to see what's going on with her between calls. So one will take Wednesdays and one will take Thursdays, and then they're going to alternate Sundays. Marty will be here at 9:45, and it is currently 9:20, so she'll be here in 25 minutes. And Larry and I will be gone for however long, and they're both very gracious to do that, and I appreciate it. And so we're going to have fun today. We're just going to be in the car together. We'll probably just take a nice long ride and try to avoid some of the hot spots. And you know what I'm talking about. We're not going to go through downtown of anywhere. Ashley, me and hubby, this is Isabel rather, talking to Ashley, went to the beach. It was crowded, but we got to relax. That's good. So she got a little bacon in there too. LA, I took the morning first to do some quiet planning, and the rest of the morning routine will happen with the rest of the house gets up. I needed to switch it up today, and that's fine. And for those of you who work outside the home or work in the home but work like a full 8 hours, and you're giving it your all, which is what I would expect you to do, then on Sundays, I do think that in the afternoon it's a great day to do your planning. Really plan out in your planner what needs to happen. And it takes time to do that, but it takes practice, and you'll get better and better. All right, let's see. Ashley said, I don't know how the Americans can cope with this heat. It's in the 70s, and I can't breathe. That's so funny. Ha ha. Somebody else said something on the end. Oh, it was just Ashley saying she can't breathe. I knew what you meant. Let me have a sip from my double blessing cup. Backstory, in case you don't know, in case you're new, this is my cup that my daughters gave me for Mother's Day. And I showed it off the very first day I was using it. I just had my first cup of coffee in it, set it aside, and one of my books on the table slid and knocked it onto this tile floor, and it broke into a million pieces live. And I cried, and it was embarrassing. And then Ashley, my top mod, ordered me one and sent it to me and said the first was just a practice cup. So I call this my double blessing cup because it's from Karen and Robin and Ashley. So sweet. All right, girls, we have about 1 minute. So if you have anything else you want to ask me or any comment you want to make, now's the time, because when it gets to be 15, I have to go. I need to have a little breakfast before Marty gets here, and maybe we'll pack a few things for our little day trip. Don't you like this beautiful little bracelet, this little necklace? It's so sweet. Look at that. I've been waiting and wanting one of these, and this was a gift. And also this beautiful little bracelet, a little gift from someone sweet. Anyway, picnicking. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little car picnic. Good morning. Is it Kick It to the Curb weekend? It is Kick It to the Curb weekend in my city. You put the stuff out by the street and label it free, and people go around and take what they want. Oh, that's an excellent idea. I love it. And actually, we live on a main street, and anytime we don't want something that's large, we just stick it out there and it's gone in a second. Even boxes, if you want to get rid of boxes, stick them out there. People are looking for them when they move. What budgeting system do you recommend? I don't have a particular one that I recommend. Your bank probably has a budget for you online if you use online banking, which is very convenient because if it's through your checking account, it can capture everything you spend and tell you what you're spending on what, which is nice. But you don't have to have an official budgeting system. You can just make your own budget based on what you've been spending and what you need to save. And that's how you do it. It's very simple, but there are loads of budgeting systems out there. Don't get overwhelmed and don't make it too complex. Let's see, join Patreon. Mr. B is making a recommendation that you join Patreon. Patreon is a non-advertising site, and there's an app, Patreon, for Patreon, or you can go to patreon.com. You can look up A Better Life with Kat, that's me, and if you join, there are 3 levels. You can have a $5 level, a $25 level, or a $50 level. The $5 level gives you 5 videos a week, 1 a day, Monday through Friday. There are well over 620, maybe 625 now in the archives that will be available to you to watch as well. Again, there's no advertisements, and I try to make it relevant to what's going on in your lives and to help you have a better life. It is tied to our cleaning system, but it's not always about our cleaning system. The 5 that you got this last week, one was called Empty Nest, talking about women who don't have children in the home anymore. Plans, and that has to do with I know the plans I have for you, if you know that quote. Time yourself, very important to helping you understand how much you can do. How to balance your checking account and why to have savings accounts. So those are the little videos I make for you. They're anywhere from 5 minutes to 10 minutes long. On average, they're about 7 minutes long, maybe 6 to 7 minutes long. So that's $5 a month. That's a huge gift for yourself. It's like a little mini mentoring. If you do really want to be mentored, I will mentor you for 25 minutes once a month, and you would still have access to all those videos, and that's $25. If you feel like you need a little bit more, the $50 level gives you access to the videos and 2 25-minute sessions a month. If you need even more, then it won't have to do with Patreon. You would still do your $5 Patreon so you could see the videos, but you can sign up to mentor with me for once a week for 4 weeks out of a month for 3 months straight. And the reason I do that, it's a season, is so that you will have a whole 90 days to set new habits. And that's how long it takes to set a new habit. If you are interested in that, I still have a few slots available. And you can send me an email at abetterlifewithkat@gmail.com, and I will contact you. You have to give me your phone number so I can contact you, and we'll set something up. Okay, those are only on Wednesdays and Thursdays. All right. I think that's all I had to share with you. Time is up. I have to go. I know there's the last few notes on here, but I think they're all just little sweet things you guys are saying. Yes, Dave Ramsey is excellent. I've never personally used him, but still, those are really, really good, and I've only heard wonderful things about it. Have a safe and wonderful Sunday. I love you very much. I will see you on Monday morning at around 9 a.m. for another live. And until then, remember to be beautiful.